Hello, my name is Anthony Hagen. Welcome to another great episode of Wacky Laws podcast.
Podcast number 3.
Yeah, number 3.
I'm Kathy Hagen.
Okay, what is for today here, Kathy?
Each fact is stranger than the last one before it. Can you believe that?
Really?
Yep.
What is the next? What's this much stranger than the other one?
Well, I think so. As we go on, it seems like we find stranger and stranger ones.
You're right. Everything we research on it, I get more and more stranger law never heard of before, but it's funny, but not funny, I guess. I mean, some laws like
They're just strange.
Yeah, just strange. I don't know who wrote this laws, who's thinking about this law, and anybody can write this law. Yeah, I mean, like, kind of give me some research there. What's the law you found?
A Kentucky law specifies that you must remove your hat if you come face to face with a cow on the road.
Maybe.
I don't know if it's
Maybe that you freaked the cow out. I don't know. I mean, like you. Like research under these laws, find out. Like sometimes, like the laws, like I don't know, somebody made up the law, or just that doesn't make any sense. I mean, basically, you have to head off the cow. What reason? What happened? It had to happen. Something happened to that person or persons or people happened to them. Something happened during that the hats on, and probably cow would charge them. Who knows? Who knows? What do you think about that?
They're ludicrous.
Okay.
In Maine, it's illegal to catch a lobster with your bare hands. I don't think I'd even try.
Okay. Bare hand. I mean, I've seen people catch dive in water in those the oceanic show, whatever. People in scuba diving, and they catch it by bare hands, and I get that little. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm guessing. Oh, by the way, this is a disclaimer. It's just for the fun and entertainment only.
Glad you said that.
Thank you. I think you have a certain season for lobster, fishing, I guess. Maybe not allowed to capture lobster without the seasonal license. I don't know. What do you think? Well, what do you think?
I don't think I'd even try.
Well, why not?
Those suckers clamp on, your fingers are gone. Like I said, I don't even think I would try. Okay. Next one. Washington, D.C.
What's that?
Tongue-tied. Washington, D.C. forbids you from marrying your mother-in-law. Tony, I'm sorry, you can't marry my mom. No matter how much you love her, you can't marry her.
That's like a really gray area. I mean, think about it. Like just say, okay, I divorce you.
Yep.
Decide to marry your mom.
Yep.
I mean, that's.
You would seriously?
No. I mean, anybody. That's a real great area. I mean, you hear a lot of stuff. Different states, whatever. The father, married their stepdaughter. Stuff like that. I heard a lot of stuff like that.
It's the Dr. Phil show.
I heard stuff like that. I mean,
Oprah show.
Yeah, I remember that when the news came out a couple months ago that the father dated her daughter, and she didn't realize it was her daughter. then and he found out it was her daughter again, and he decided to marry her. You know, I mean,
Like I said, that's
like not a that's like not a different shows we can talk about. Yeah.
It continues to be a misdemeanor in North Carolina for a man and a woman to occupy the same bedroom in a hotel for any immoral purpose, married or not.
Where was that?
North Carolina.
And then, like,
Seems like there's a lot of crazy things in North.
yeah, basically, like, we cannot even when we're married, we cannot stay in the same hotel room.
Correct. Married or not.
And you have to. Yeah, see, look, those kind of like that are crazy ones here.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Well, I mean, what do you think about this here? Well, I mean,
I don't know. Carolinas are crazy. Here's another one.
Okay.
South Carolina.
All right, what does South Carolina say?
A 17-year-old boy can get nailed for 1 year's imprisonment in South Carolina under its heart balm statute if he seduces a maiden by a promise of marriage unless she's lewd and unchaste before or after the promise.
Basically saying that South Carolina is saying that he promised to marry her, then decided not to do it, and he go to jail for that.
Yep.
I'm glad. One of our never mind. you know what I'm gonna say, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay. All right.
In Arizona, first cousins can't marry unless they're over 65, but they may still have children.
Yeah. Ooh, marry first cousin. That's nasty.
That is nasty.
You're gonna have 3-head babies.
Right. But okay,
Go ahead.
you can still have children though. You don't have to be married, but you can still.
But you have to be like 65 years old.
No. Under 65, you can still have children, but you can get married after 65.
And what state was that?
Arizona. So I'll reread the rule.
Okay, go ahead. What?
Oh, I need
Let me think.
the statute number. Okay. In Arizona, first cousins cannot marry unless they're over 65,
Okay.
but they can still marry. Arizona revised statutes 25-101-B.
Man, that's basically saying that you basically saying that you cannot marry, but you can have a sex with your first cousin
Yeah. And have kids.
and have kids. Oh man, that just doesn't make any sense here. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm looking at this law here. I think in a law that passed, whoever the law passed, probably they have what a relationship with their cousin or first cousin, I guess, and since I passed this law, that way they're not get in trouble for it. That way people not looking at it look funny, whatever. You know, you think? It have to be. It have to be. Somebody have to pass this law doing that thing, you know, not to get trouble.
Yeah. There's not a lot about mother-in-laws.
How many mother-in-law you have?
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, one. Well, that's you marry more than one people.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, go ahead.
In Washington, D.C., it's illegal to marry your mother-in-law as if it weren't punishment enough to have two mother-in-laws. District of Columbia Code S 30-101.
Oh my God. Whoa. What? Okay. It's basically, okay. Yeah.
See, it is illegal to marry your mother-in-law as if it weren't punishment enough to have two mother-in-laws. You get it?
Okay, you marry, basically you marry
You marry your
mother-in-law. You can marry another mother-in-law.
No. You marry your mother-in-law and then have her mother-in-law. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Basically, you marrying her
Your mother.
mother-in-law, then her mother-in-law. Oh my God.
Yeah. So you have two mother-in-laws.
Who?
Okay, and that's District of Columbia Code S 30-101.
Who passes this law here? I mean.
I don't know.
But basically, I'm saying that like I marry your mom, then I marry her mother-in-law.
Which would be what? All that.
Okay.
Mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law would be Denny's
Mom.
Denny's mom.
Oh, jeez. My God. All right. Okay. What else? Are you need research on?
Okay. Leading causes for divorce. Leading causes.
Okay. Okay. I like to hear this.
Okay.
All right.
Soldiers, foreign officers, and travelers should know this before embarking on a trip. To obtain a quickie, quote-unquote, divorce in Nevada, their spouses need only show that they have lived separately for a year.
Okay. They have to live separate for a year, and
And they'll get a quickie divorce.
Okay.
Nevada revised statutes S125.010.
That's okay. The divorce things, it's funny, but like basically just divorce.
Some divorces, leg and leg and leg.
Yeah, leg and leg and leg. And like I said, somebody have to write this law. Somebody have to write this law. There's probably too many complaints, or that person that happened to him, he probably wanted a lawmaker. I'm gonna put this law, and he fought out probably debate at the whatever state level or federal level. Something happened to these people write this law, or too many people writing it to complain about it.
Okay, here's a little bit of the story, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. In one lawsuit concerning a dog, the divorce decree between a couple filed to mention which spouse was entitled to their Boston Bull Terrier. The only issue on appeal was whether there was sufficient evidence for the court trials finding that the dog had been a gift to the wife by the husband. The appeal, the court first wrestled with the question of whether the dog's feelings or case precedents on legal title should influence its decision. Then in closing, its opinion must mused about whether the trial court in a vow to King Solomon should have offered to cut the dog in two, but concluded the fact that he may possibly have more confidence in wisdom of Solomon that we do in that of a trial court hardly justifies us in disturbing this judgment. The wife kept the dog. Why did she keep the dog? Do you understand?
Yeah, because it's the same thing as like that.
No. Just think about this. She was able to keep the dog because it was a gift.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Dog had been a gift to the wife by the husband.
Yeah.
Because they cut it in two.
Yeah.
Because of the King Solomon should have offered to cut the dog in two, but concluded it wasn't able to. Everything split in two.
Yeah, but
was a divorce decree.
But it makes sense. Because like someone give you I gave you a gift of a house.
My car.
All right, your car. Okay.
I get that.
Yeah, you get that because I get gift to you. We did not bought together.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Makes sense.
Another story, or would you like?
No. Tell me another dumb law we can find here. I mean, we can talk about here a little bit.
This is about business. If you want to talk about
No, I don't want to talk about business.
stranger than fiction.
I don't think of business. Let's talk about a law, like wacky laws. Business-wise. I mean that's that you had a little research on it. It's not really crazy law. I mean, people. That's the gift of that. I don't know. That's not the thing. I mean, that's the law. I mean, we could talk about it. That's like a little bit above our pay grade. Talking about this stuff like that.
Oh. What do you do if your prison cell is too cold?
I'd like to find out. What is it?
Sue. Florida inmate Robert Atwood was hot under the collar to make sure that his cell was maintained at a comfortable 65 to 80 degrees. Atwood versus, 95-112 C8 and 95-120 C8 Florida Circuit Court Civil Department 1995. So that has even the date.
Yeah, but I mean, the inmate suing because the cell's too hot, too cold.
Too cold.
I don't know. I don't know. Is funny. I don't know.
God.
That's
Weird one.
What is it now?
Okay. A San Quentin death row inmate, a serial killer named Lawrence Bidtaker, was fed up with his prison food. So he filed a complaint alleging cruel and unusual punishment because his sack lunch, so they get a sack lunch, what they were for the last
meal,
last meal, contained a broken cookie and a soggy sandwich. One.
Like I said,
That was in California in 1992, and he won.
I mean, yeah. But like, I don't know.
Oh my God.
What?
California inmate Richard Burton alleged he suffered a cruel and unusual punishment because he sustained a stomach ache after eating his
At that prison?
Yeah. This is on death row. That was in California in 1993, and he won.
Yeah.
So he still ends up dying.
Yeah. But the laws, like law suing law, wacky law, whatever. Usually, like I said, somebody happen to them, to write that law or someone complain about that law. That's what it really is. I mean, yeah, we laugh about a lot of stupid law like this, but sometimes, like, you have to think about it. Like, okay, why people write this law? For example, why people, like, company label stuff on their stuff, say, do not do this, do not, and showing pictures, do not touch the high. Do not touch the hot iron, with your bare hand, or do not put your hair dryer in your bathtub. Probably somebody did that already. That's what they have to write laws, goofy law like that.
Maybe. Okay. In St. Louis, Missouri, law makes it illegal to erect a barbed wire fence within city limits.
What?
In St. Louis, Missouri, law makes it illegal to erect a barbed wire fence within city limits, meaning you can't put up barbed wire fences within the city.
Big round the city, basically.
Can't put them up.
Oh, okay. That's kind of gray area, too, I mean. Yeah.
The United States Supreme Court ruled in 1893 that a tomato was a vegetable, not a fruit.
No, it's not true.
The United States Supreme Court ruled in 1893 that a tomato was a vegetable,
no, it's
not a fruit.
No, tomato is fruit.
Wait.
Tomatoes, any.
Argue this?
Okay, let's argue this. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let me go first. Let me go. Okay, in fact, the tomato is a fruit because the tomato grows in the flower. Anything grows from the flower because become the object is fruit. What vegetable? Even pepper considered fruit.
Hey Siri,
Oh no! Don't do Siri there, woman. What's wrong with you?
is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
What's wrong with you?
A tomato is a fruit. Please. This is from Wonderopolis.org.
Yeah. But
Oh my gosh! So Siri, okay. So Siri is for fruit.
yeah.
United
Think.
Supreme Court in 1893 says a tomato was a vegetable.
But they
You yelled at me.
did you I mean, we have to look at next time, our next podcast. Look it up before coming to the podcast. Look up that still considered that Supreme Court considers that tomatoes.
Hey Siri, does the U.S. Supreme Court still rule a tomato as a vegetable, not a fruit?
Here's what I found.
What is it? What do you found?
Tomatoes are vegetable and not a fruit within the United States. And that's Supreme Justice Stuff.com.
Supreme Court got too many free time. All right.
I got one last.
Okay, what is the last one here?
A San Francisco law prohibits carrying on sidewalks bags or baskets suspended from poles. What the
Heck is that?
read that?
All right, well, what is it? Go ahead. Yeah.
A San Francisco law prohibits carrying on sidewalks bags or baskets suspended from poles.
Horse. Huh. Who knows? Who knows?
Wisconsin legislator passed a bill making it compulsory for all boarding houses, clubs, hotels, and restaurants to serve at least 2/3 of an ounce of cheese every meal sold at 25 cents or more.
Basically, they have to.
Every meal they have to serve at least an ounce of cheese with every meal sold at more than 20
In Wisconsin?
in Wisconsin.
But basically, they say that that they're serving food.
Every meal.
They're serving food.
Every time they serve a meal, they have to serve an ounce of cheese.
Next time we go to a restaurant, they'll serve cheese.
Where's my cheese? Where's my cheese?
And stew them. All right. Thank you for listening to our episode 3 podcast. See you next time. My name's Anthony Hagen.
And my name's Kathy.
We need a better ending. Yeah, we need a better ending somehow, someday.
Oh, well, we'll see you later.
All right.
Take it easy. God bless you and have a good week.
Don't say God bless, man. People are going to get offended.
Have a good week.
Have a good week. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.